Hello students, today we're going to discuss about incomplete dominance. As in the genetics we have studied the dominance property in which the trait is expressed in any generation even in the presence of recessive gene. This incomplete dominance is also called semi-dominance. Now we will discuss what is incomplete dominance. It is the type of inheritance in which one allele, as we have discussed, what are alleles? Alleles are the alternate form for genes in which one allele for a specific trait is not completely dominant over the other alleles. As while in case of dominance, it is completely dominant over other allele, but in case of incomplete dominance, the specific trait which is dominant, it's not completely dominant in presence of other allele. Or we can say, in other words, that a heterozygote organism carrying two alleles where in one it is dominant while in other is recessive. The dominant allele will only partially, that is not completely expressed. As a result, hence heterozygote will have intermediate phenotype. As we have discussed, what is phenotype? As we all know, phenotype is the physical appearance of an organism, that is physical constituent. So in incomplete dominance, when the organism is heterozygote, that is having different alleles in which one is dominant and other is recessive, then the dominant one will partially express its character, not the completely. Then in the heterozygous condition, in F1 generation, we will get the intermediate phenotype of both the dominant and the recessive. If we see the example of this for the incomplete dominance, the example is cross-pollination of red and white snapdragon plant. I like to elaborate this example. Let's take capital R, which is called red color, which is a dominant trait, while in other we will take the white snapdragon, which is white in color, and it is recessive allele in the plant. Now, when we make a cross between red color flower and a red color flower, then as a result, we will get one red allele dominant and the one is recessive. And the color of this will be pink. That is, neither the dominant allele, the red colors, it partially depicted with the white flower in form of pink color. Now, if we make a Punnett square. By to understand more about this, here we'll take the white flag, two allele of white, and here for the red. When we cross, we will get RW, RW and RW. That means whole 100% flower we get in F2 generation of WR phenotype, that is pink in color. In F1 generation we will get all pink flower. So this is all about incomplete dominance. Now next we will deal with codominance. So after incomplete dominance, we'll discuss the codominance. The codominance is the phenomena in which a single gene has more than one dominant allele. That is, a single gene code for more than one dominant allele. Or in other words, we can also say an individual who is heterozygote, that is having different allele for the same character for two codominant allele, will express the phenotype associated with both alleles. In heterozygous condition, if a gene have more than one dominant phenotype, then in the F1 generation, both the codominant allele will express in the phenotype. Thus, we can say that resulting offspring the resulting offspring with phenotype will neither be dominant nor recessive. A very good example for codominance will be ABO blood group system. I'll show how this is the example of codominance. If IA and IB are codominant each other, individual who are heterozygote, that is having both the allele A and a B for IA and IB alleles, express the ABO blood group phenotype. That's why IA and B alleles are codominantly linked. Let's see the example more detailedly. Blood type A will have chromosome like this, in which this is allele for A and this is for O. And for blood type B, we have chromosome. Suppose this is for B, green color, and for the O is the same. Now Here A allele and B allele are codominant and O allele now when blood group type A and B crosses, then as a result we will get the four type of phenotype. These are in which these are A and in this we have in this homologous chromosome one is B and other is O. One combination which both the alleles are. So in this way we will decide the blood type. The allele with A and O is blood group A, and with AB, in which the IA and IB is codominantly expressed is AB, and in BO the blood group is O, and the OO blood group will be O, as there is no dominant A or a IA or a IB alleles. So this is the example of codominance. The blood group type, that is IA and IB, both alleles are together expressed. Now the next we will going to discuss is multiple alleles. As we all know, the alleles are the alternate form of a gene. That a gene have two alternate forms called alleles. For a single character, we have two type of traits. One is dominant and next other is recessive. Now, first we will deal with the definition of multiple alleles, as many genes have more than two different alleles. As the minimum allele for a single gene is 2 and it can be vary. So many genes have more than two different type of alleles. That is, those have more than two type of alleles are only called multiple alleles. When there are more than two alleles for a given trait, the ABO blood type, three possible alleles, that is AA and AO will have type 1 blood group, while BB and BO have type B blood group, while AB have type B blood group, and OO alleles have type O blood group. That is, A blood type have IA, IA and IA, IO alleles, while B have IB, IB and IB, IO alleles, while in blood group AB have IA and IB alleles. There is no IO, and in O blood group have IO and IO alleles. As A and B both dominate the O allele, the A and B allele are codominant, as we have already discussed in codominance. they both expresses. Now we can understand this by drawing the Punnett square. Suppose here we see the BO, and here for the A blood group AO. By crossing, this is AB, AO, BO and OO. So there is a 25% chances for each blood group type. That is, an individual can have AB or O with the same probability of 25%. This is all about the multiple alleles. Today we have discussed three things, that is incomplete dominance, codominance and multiple. In the next section we will discuss about the structure of DNA. Thank you.